Hello, welcome back to another Mechwarrior Online gameplay video for the latest addition to the game, the Cauldron Born, also known as the Ebon Jaguar, I believe the clans refer to it as, or it could be the other way around. Either way, this is the C variant I'll be running around in game. This is two Clan Ultra AC2s, two SRM6s, and I believe two LRM15s. Not really made much in the way of change. Dropped an ammo from each of the SRM launchers to give the LRMs a bit more ammo, because frankly you're going to be using the LRMs more than the SRMs, or at least for my gameplay, but it doesn't mean you can't go the other way and change those LRMs to SRMs. Basically, this could be viewed, at least a C variant, you could build it to be like a Mad Dog with a load of SRM launchers instead, so it just becomes like a SRM splat brawler. I do have to apologise for ever so slight jerkiness. You may have seen this in the Cataract video. I've pinned down the issue to being a shadow play issue with alt tabbing. It's something it's recently decided to add to the game, so I am sorry for that. The Cauldron Born is a 65-ton heavy. It's one of the later invasion mechs that rolled up at the time of the invasion of Luthien, and it's a pretty nasty chassis. It rocks. I mean, in the Prime variant, you're looking at energy, missile, and ballistic slots, and it's kind of a jack of all trades. It truly is, as far as the Prime variant goes. It's a chassis that rolls in with weaponry across the board, and it's very effective at any range. Yeah, obviously, from the position of customization, that means it's a blank canvas for you people out, you players out there who just love to sort of tinker and create custom builds. I can see the Cauldron Born becoming one of the new favourites for the clan players, simply because of how many variations are available there. And overall, I like the chassis. I think it has a couple of weaknesses, mainly in the fact that it does feel a bit frail. You may want to tinker and definitely up things like the leg armor. Believe it or not, the legs are quite weak on a Cauldron Born, and if you catch one unawares and you've got a good alpha strike, I'd actually take the leg off before going for any of the other sections on the mech, because yeah, they'll pop off quite quickly. I think they have 36 points of armor by default on most of the builds. I think one or two of them has more armor as standard on the legs, but yeah, the Prime variant and possibly the B variant do lack it. If you're just running the Omnipods as a set, the Prime is the jack of all trades type. Bravo is a bit more energy heavy, because that comes with PPCs, large pulses and medium pulses, so it's very hot. It also comes with a tag laser. The Charlie, which is this one, is ammunition based, but I actually find it far more capable, and the default loadout for the AC ammo is quite good. Although I do find I'm actually quite good at being able to pretty much blind pilots with the Ultra AC fire, and whittle targets down at range with the dual LRM15s. It's quite heat efficient as well, so you don't really have to worry too much about adding extra heat sinks. Ouch, Jesus! Yeah, that's a laser spam from another Cauldron Born that just ripped off my side torso. The A is a bit more of a heavy gunner, because as standard it comes with an Ultra AC20. Not great amount of ammunition, if I remember off the top of my head, but that one's a bit more sort of leaning toward the Prime kind of variant, with kind of a mix of everything. So yeah, I'd say it's definitely going to be useful in game types like Community Warfare. It's a beautiful looking mech. Once again, hats off to the PGI modelers and artists and animators. They've done some fantastic work once again with both of the mechs. You'll see that in the executioner video as well, or if you've already seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'd say that for width and kind of maneuverability, this mech is a bit more, treat it like a fast moving kind of king crab. It's quite wide, but it's low to the ground, so it can make slightly better use of cover around the environment, but it does suffer a little bit from being a little too wide. And I have had quite a few situations in the brief time I've played so far of players in mechs who also have low slung arms just ripping my arms off because they just shoot me because my mech is so wide. So you have to be careful of that. It likes a bit of space, does the old Cauldron Born. Yeah, it's kind of run out of things to say about it. I mean, that's generally it, to be honest. The Cauldron Born is a nice heavy. It's nice to obviously have a bit more variation in the clan loadouts. We're slowly but surely getting there, and I'm sure a lot of the clan players are happy to start seeing more of these mechs. I love the fact that the Cauldron Born has been added. There were other heavies they could have gone for that are far more popular in the past, but the Cauldron Born is a very welcome addition. Certainly one of the more interesting and cooler looking mechs, I think, in the clan arsenal. So yeah, if you if you were on the fence about picking this up a la carte, and you know you like heavies and stuff, I would say if you've got the money, then you're looking for a new clan heavy, this is it. It doesn't carry any extra equipment though. There's no ECM variant, there's no jump jet capable variants, so don't look for that, and it doesn't run mask. The only mech currently in the game that runs mask is the Executioner, so don't worry about having to fiddle with any of those kind of systems. This is just a straightforward, decent heavy that kicks a lot of ass. Yeah, it's of builds I've seen so far. I've seen a laser spam variant that's just lots of mediums and a couple of larges. I've seen a dual Gauss variant, so if you like your sniper builds, it's great for that. As I said, you could probably rebuild this C variant with the pods it's got, the pod space for the at least 4 missile points. You could do like a streak build or just like an SRM6 splat build of Artemis. God, I mean, there's obviously heavy ballistics builds. You can, with this one, it wouldn't surprise me if, you know, you could whack on a couple of much bigger Ultra ACs and just go hellbent for leather. But this round is about to wrap up. Overall, yes, it's a good heavy. It's a welcome addition. Visually, looks great. Plays fine. Nice sound effects, nice animations across the board. Yeah, if you've got the pack, I'm sure you'll like it. And thanks for watching, everyone. So obviously, if you like this, rate, subscribe, comment if you got any questions, and yeah, have a good one, folks. I'll just leave it with that at the end of round screen. So, Critical Rocket signing out.